My class of cloud computing. Today we will learn about types of virtualization. Virtualization is a computer architecture technology by which multiple virtual machines are multiplexed in the same hardware machine. The idea of virtual machines can be dated back to the 1960s. The purpose of a virtualization machine is to enhance resource sharing by many users and improve computer performance in terms of resource utilization and application flexibility. Hardware resources like CPU, memory, IO devices, or software resources like operating system and software libraries can be virtualized in various functional layers. This virtualization technology has been revitalized as the demand for distributed and cloud computing increased sharply in recent years. The idea is to separate the hardware from the software to yield better system efficiency. For example, computers users gained access to much large memory space when the concept of virtualization memory was introduced. Similarly, virtualization techniques can be applied to enhance the use of compute engine, networks, and storage. Virtual machines and their applications for building distributed system is immense. According to 2009 report, virtualization was the top strategic technology poised to change the computer industry. With sufficient storage, any computer platform can be divided in another host computer, even if they use processors with different instruction sets and run with distinct operating system on the hardware. Virtualization is a technique of how to separate a service from the underlying physical delivery of that service. It is the process of creating a virtual version of something like computer hardware. It was initially developed during the mainframe era. It involves using specialized software to create a virtual or software created version of a computing resource rather than actual version of the same resource. With the help of virtualization, multiple operating system and applications can run on the same machines and its same hardware at the same time, increasing the utilization and flexibility of hardware. The virtualization layer is known as hypervisor or virtualization machine monitor VMM. The virtualization machines are shown in the upper boxes where applications run with their own guests OS over the virtualized CPU memory and IO resources. The main function of the software layer for virtualization is to virtualize the physical hardware of a host machine into virtual machine to be used by virtual machine exclusively. This can be implemented at various operations levels. The virtualization software creates the abstraction of virtual machine by interposing a virtualization layer at various layers of computer system. This is the diagrammatic representation of virtual under virtualized cloud model, application, operating system and virtual machine. Different virtual machine which have separate applications and separate operating system come together, then virtual infrastructure is there. All these machines or smart devices are connected to virtual infrastructure, and then the virtual infrastructure is network and file storage. It is connected with network and file storage. Virtualization is the ability which allows sharing the physical instance of a single application or resource among many organizations or user. The technique is done by assigning a name logically or to all those physical resources and provide a pointer to those physical resources based on demand. How virtualization work in cloud? Virtualization plays a significant role in cloud technology and its working mechanisms. Usually what happens in the cloud, the users not only share the data that are located in the cloud like any application, but also share their infrastructures with the help of virtualization. Virtualization is used mainly to provide applications with standard versions for the cloud customer, and with the release of latest versions of an application, the provider can efficiently provide that application to the cloud and its user, and it is possible using virtualization only. What are the different types of virtualization? There are different categories of virtualization: operating system, storage, hardware and server. These are different types. Operating system virtualization. As in cloud technology, virtualization plays an important role to make things easy and efficiently done. Virtualization also needs to be done at the OS level also. With the technique of virtualized OS, nothing is required to be pre-installed or permanently loaded on the local storage device. Everything runs from network using a virtual simulation, and that virtual disk is a disk image file that remotely stored on a server, that is storage area network, SAN, or non-volatile attached storage, NAS. It is also called OS level virtualization, which work on OS layer. Here, the kernel of an OS allows more than one isolated user space instances to exist. Such instances are called containers or software containers or virtualization engine. In other words, OS kernel will run a single operating system and provides that operating system's functionality to replicate on each of the isolated partitioned. Uses of operating system virtualization: used for virtual hosting environment, used for security allocation of finite hardware resources among a large number of distributed users. System administrators uses it to integrate server hardware by moving services on separate host, to improvised security by separating several applications to server containers. These forms of virtualization don't require the hardware to work properly. How operating system virtualization works? The steps are: connect to the operating system virtualization server, connect to the virtual disk, then connect this virtual disk to the client. Operating system is streamed to the client. It further additional steaming is required. It is done. General types of operating system virtualization: Linux OS virtualization to virtualize Linux system, vMware, vMware workstation software is used to install any software virtually. Users need vMeasure software to install first. Windows operating system virtualization can be used for Windows OS also. Operating system virtualization usually impose little or no overhead. Operating system virtualization is capable of live migration. It can also use dynamic load balancing of containers between nodes and a cluster. These are the reasons why we need to use operating system virtualization. Virtualization is used to integrate server hardware by moving services on separate servers. It provides security to hardware resources which harm by distrusting users. Operating system virtualization uses for virtual hosting environment. It can separate several applications into containers. The operating system of the computer manages all the software and hardware of the computer. With the help of operating system, several different computer programs can be executed at the same time. With the combination of few components of computer which is coordinated by operating system, every program runs cordially. Types of OS virtualization can be Linux virtualization and Windows virtualization. Advantage or benefits of operating system virtualization are: OS virtualization eliminates the use of physical space which utilizes by the IT system. As everything is virtual, it will require less space and hence it will save money. As there is no hardware required, it is of low maintenance and more electricity saving. It also allows the company to make enhancement in terms of efficiency to use the server hardware, and thus there is a traditional development. Every machine needs to load individually. which is not a problem in operating system virtualization. Operating system virtualization is an operating system paradigm in which the kernel allows the existence of multiple isolated user space instances. Operating system level virtualization is commonly used in a virtual hosting environment where it is useful for securely allocating finite hardware resource among a large number of resources. System administrator may also use it for consolidating server hardware by moving server or by moving services on separate host into container or on one server. Operating system virtualization uses the software which allows system hardware to run multiple operating system concurrently. Most of the companies use operating system virtualization because it is economical, reliable, and trustable. Operating system kernel runs a single operating system that provides the operating system with the ability to replicate on each of the isolated platforms. This is the diagrammatic representation of server virtualization. Server virtualization is a partition of physical server into multiple virtual server. Here each virtual server is running its own operating system and application. It can be said that server virtualization in cloud computing is the masking of server resources. This server is familiarization with the identity of individual physical server. The single physical server is divided into multiple isolated virtual server with the help of software. Today, the companies contain a large number of servers but don't use them. This results as the waste of expensive server. We can use server virtualization in IT infrastructure. This can reduce cost by increasing the utilization of existing server. Server virtualization generally benefits from small to medium scale operation. So, this is the diagrammatic representation of server virtualization as per Wikipedia definition. Partitioning of physical server into number of small virtual server uses virtualization in software and hardware virtualization techniques. In most cases, the servers are not utilized fully, which results in inefficient usage. There are three types of server virtualization in cloud computing. Hypervisor. A hypervisor is a layer between the operating system and the hardware. The hypervisor is the reason behind the successful running of multiple operating systems. In para-virtualization model, simulation in trapping overhead in software virtualization. It is based on the hypervisor and guest operating system and modified entry compiled for installing it in a virtual machine. After the modification, The overall performance is increased as the guest guest operating system communicate directly with the hypervisor. Full virtualization can emulate the underlying architecture. It is quite similar to para virtualization. Here, machine operates used by operating system, which is further used to perform input output or modify the system status. The unmodified operating system can run on the top of the hypervisor. Types of hypervisor are bare metal hypervisor. Lucid is the basic principle of working of server virtualization. Each virtual server performs like a unique physical device which is capable to run its own operating system. Here, software which is specially designed for the purpose is used. An administrator which is present in the software can undo and it uses all the machine processing power. Virtual server usage, we can use the virtual server for web service as web hosting services to the consumers at very low cost. In web hosting, there is no need for separate computer as a single web server provides an ample amount of virtual servers which are sufficient enough to handle the task. A server administrator uses virtualization software to partition one physical server, multiple isolated virtual environment. Each virtual environment is capable of running independently. Next, we come to hardware virtualization. Hardware virtualization is the virtualization of computers as complete hardware platforms. Certain logical abstraction of their componentry or only the functionally required to run various operating systems. In hardware virtualization, software called hypervisor is used. With the help of hypervisor, virtual machine software embedded into the hardware component of the software. Hardware virtualization can be done by extracting the physical hardware with the help of virtual machine monitor VVM. Types of hardware virtualization are full virtualization, emulation virtualization, para virtualization. These are different types of virtualization. Benefits of hardware virtualization: economical. These virtualization are compatible with large scale as well as small scale industries. Efficient backup and recovery, as the disaster is unexpected and the data can be destroyed in seconds. Here, virtualization make recovery much easier and accurate with less manpower. Efficient operation. It can provide an easier way for the IT staff to install and maintain the software rather than maintaining hardware. Disaster recovery in hardware installation is there, which can provide surety that the performance and maintenance are met after the retrieval of data. Hardware virtualization is evolving very quickly and it is gaining popularity in server platforms. The basic logic behind hardware virtualization is to integrate many small services into a large physical server so that it can use more effectively and providing the service efficiently. Here, the operating system which runs on physical server convert into an operating system which work inside the virtual machine. These are the benefits of virtual hardware virtualization: economical, efficient backup and recovery, efficient in its operation, disaster recovery, tape backup, file and application replication, hardware and software redundancy. So these are some of the benefits of hardware virtualization. Next type of virtualization is storage virtualization. Storage virtualization is the process of presenting a logical view of the physical storage resources to a host computer system. Types of storage virtualization are hardware assisted virtualization, kernel level virtualization, hypervisor virtualization, para virtualization, full virtualization. It is the technology of abstracting physical storage resources to make them appear as if they were a centralized resource storage system, is also known as storage array, disk array or flyer. There are several benefits of storage virtualization. One is easy retrieval and upload of data, better management, security. These are the benefits. This is the diagrammatic representation of storage virtualization and types of virtualization: block virtualization, disk virtualization, tape virtualization, file virtualization. These are some of the types of virtualization. In block virtualization, it virtualizes LUNs presented to application. In data and disk virtualization, abstracts disk into chunks in storage pools that are used to create LUNs. Tape virtualization creates a virtual tape on disk storage. And file virtualization, NAS and file servers into a single namespace. These are some of the advantages and importance of virtualization: easy retrieving and uploading, better management, security. Importance is performs task, WAN management, disaster recovery and storage timing. So, we can conclude that the storage virtualization technique is now common among the users as it has its own benefit. With the help of storage virtualization in cloud computing, all the drives can combine with a single centrally managed resource. Moreover, it allows modifying and making changes without downtime. This provides flexibility to the customer by making data migration flexible. These are about different types of virtualization: hardware, software, server, OS. These are several types of virtualization. Thank you for watching.